Hey folks, Jay Austin from Dumpster Diving Life coming to you with another video of some diving. Today we are behind Bells right now on a blustery, windy fall day. Our first real fall weather, fall type weather to hit. And here it is, like October 10th already. And I like it. Yesterday was in the low to mid 90s. Today we're sitting right there with gusts of about 20-25 miles an hour. So at times it feels like it's in the 40s, upper 40s. But I enjoy it. It's my favorite time of year. It really is. We need to change. As they say in Texas, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. That's not particularly true in the summertime, because in the summertime in Texas it is just hot and hotter. But anyhow, I digress. I'm behind Bells right now. The little retail strip was one of my favorite strips. It was one of my first strips I started diving over a year ago. Waited about a week. For the longest time I've gone without diving in a while, because I promised the wifey I would get the items I had cleared out of there, either by selling, donating, or just throwing away. So I've been working real hard on that and making a lot of good progress. So it gives me a chance to come out and dive and replace some of those items. But for some reason today, I'm getting a lot of messages and a lot of interest on some items on the local apps. It's been dead the last couple of weekends. Usually my busiest times to sell these items. So yeah, that's really interesting how it works. This is a Friday. I don't think I mentioned that. So I'm starting to get a lot of interest on some items I haven't even renewed. And I was about to take them down and delist them and just either donate them or throw them out or give them away. But now all of a sudden I'm getting multiple messages on these items. Just goes to show you how it just runs in cycles. I have no idea, no clue how that works. But anyhow, I digress. We're behind Bells. Gonna pop in and look at the first dumpster. I'm gonna do my best not to turn the phone off like I always seem to do, and we'll go from there. If guys, could be a little difficult to hear me, because if this wind picks up like it's been doing, you can see that bush is blowing over there. It'll be difficult to hear, so I'll try to speak up. All right, let's get it done. There you go. Swing and a miss. Yeah, it's on a Friday too. It's unusual. Usually, most of these guys, they do their emptying on Sunday nights or Wednesday nights. So that would make it Monday and Thursdays would typically be the days I don't try to go. Or if I do go, I go hit other ones that I know they're not being picked up. Here we're rolling up on Burks. And man, this thing was so full of illegal dumping material, I couldn't touch anything. I think I finally have me some hangers here I've been looking for. I think I've talked to you guys about the hangers. At least one box. They always dump them over, so I have to put them back in. Yeah, trying to do this one-handed, not gonna happen. But maybe I can get lucky. Got a toy in there too. I don't know if I'll take that or not. Well, let's see what was that? Fell out. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I'll take it. My 3-year-old would love that. I don't know if it even works, but it doesn't matter to him. He just loves his game. So, alrighty, got some hangers. Usually there's more than one box. Usually they're kind of buried. Get this guy out of here with a little toy, pow pow. And there's something else here. I don't know what that is. Check it out. Some kind of speaker of some kind. Vivitar. It looks like one of those Wi-Fi speakers. I've got the plugs. It doesn't have a plug, but I have enough plugs to fit these things. I'll give it a try. This has just been returned and still works fine. Most of them do. I have 3 or 4 of them already at the house. I don't even look for these items. My kids like them. They're wireless. They like playing with them. One has a microphone, so they get a big kick out of it. Clean up my mess I just made. Get the rest of these stragglers here. And just watch the cars going by. Let's see what I got here. It's interesting how fast people drive back here. while I was getting ready to make the video, to start the video, had 3 cars went by this narrow little alley behind this retail center doing about 40 miles an hour. Unbelievable. So anyway, just be careful when you're out doing things, because guys, you never know what you're going to encounter. Not seeing a whole lot more hangers. I guarantee you there's some down here buried. But I may have came a day too late, because sometimes they get so buried there's just no way to get them. So I thought there was another box of them, just a handful, and too much styrofoam to go through. I don't want to knock this styrofoam everywhere. I'll grab this little straggler here. It looks like some more something in here. I don't know if I can get it to rip with one hand. There it is. There's this guy, a little step stool. Looks like a little step stool of some kind. See if he works. Let's see if a little step stool here works. Could always use one. He's cracked right there. Yeah, oh yeah. That's a danger right there. That is a hazard. So back in he goes. It's not a bad idea to test your items, guys, before you even get them home. If you can. A lot of times, especially when I'm in a hurry, I just toss them in the car and bail. Especially smaller items like him. Wouldn't have been a big deal. Just toss him in the car and check him later. Of course, I didn't open the back of my car, so I gotta do that. As hangers and wireless speakers come flying out. No worries. Okay, I just accidentally turned the phone off like I always seem to do. But I know what I did. I hit the that home button. Anyway, so we're at Dee Dee's, and I have heavier gloves on, so I can't focus in. Dee Dee's has been empty since she's been here, and this is just the recycle bin. They have a compactor on the other side, so yeah, most everything gets compacted. There have been a few items in there. I take it back. I did find a backpack last week. It's old, kind of beat up. It was from a garage sale. It wasn't from Dee Dee's. So, it doesn't count from Dee Dee's. But at least, there was something in there. Here we are, Harbor Freight. And now I'm so worried about turn the phone off again. I really watch that. And, a nice, cool day. Man, it's been a nice change since the 90s. I'll tell you, I've been looking forward to this. This is nice. This is nice. Let's see, nothing. Empty box. Heavy, very heavy. Wow, okay, nothing here. Nothing towards the back. Then I can see a heavy pallet back there. I don't like wrestling those things. Another piece of a pallet here. And not a whole lot to see. No worries. I really hadn't even planned on stopping at Harbor Freight's. But while I'm here, that is the dumpster diver in me, I guess. I just can't resist. Really, all I wanted to do was hit Bells and Burks for the hangers and any display items. I've got buyers for both. But this is Dollar Tree. If it's full to the brim like it usually is, I'm not going to stop. That's crazy full. But the only thing I've been getting out of here lately is greeting cards, which I haven't done anything with, but in due time they do sell. I haven't tried to sell them locally. I'm not sure how I'll divide them up, but we'll see. Nothing really going on here, just boxes again. Like I say, not a whole lot out of Dollar Tree. I called it right this time. I've been referred to it as Dollar General in a few videos, and it's not true. Dollar Tree. So, okay, nothing out of Dollar Tree. This is Big Lots. Haven't been seeing and getting much lately, which was good because we were trying to get rid of stuff before I got any more. And just packaging material. Nothing at the bottom. Could be. Doubtful. Usually something's protruding up and out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna grab my grabber. So, swing and a miss on this one. All right, guys, the next stop is gonna be down the road a piece. At a Lowe's where I look for my lumber. So So I will see you there. All right, folks. Well, I had a slight change of plans. I decided to pop over to the other retail shopping center that is right next to the Lowe's where I get the lumber I'm looking for. And so I thought I'd pop in here and just do a drive-by, a real quick drive-by. I hadn't even put on my gloves and hadn't planned on. You'll see that mattress right there. We're behind Aaron's furniture rental, by the way. That is a telltale sign there. That's a new mattress, and that's been cut. For whatever reason, they're getting rid of it, and they have to damage them even more, even if it is slightly damaged or just stained. Whatever the case may be, they'll still slice it, and they slice that one pretty good. I doubt it's repairable. I guess someone could repair it. I can't, even if I wanted to. Don't have the room. So it caught my attention, and I noticed they had this gate closed, and they never do. So I was kind of had me curious what was back here. Now, at first blush, these are it looks like display televisions, and I don't know. They could be working televisions. They could be fake, empty, hollow. I'm not sure, but I'm going to pass on them for right now. Just because I'm not thinking they're even real. Maybe I'll get my grab ring, grab it and see. I can't quite reach it. Maybe if I can get him with the guy here. Just the weight of it should tell me if it's possibly real or not. If they are possibly real, well, he's wedged down there so tight, it's hard to tell one way or another. I'd like to touch that little one to see. So you see the little sticker on it. They were displaced. I have no idea. Guys. So I'll grab my grabber. Yeah, of course. And just take a peek and see. Doesn't hurt to look. I may have wedged him. I did to see what was down, and I wedged him in between there. Now, can I get him out? Woefully unprepared today. Woefully unprepared. Yeah, that's gonna be tight. That's gonna be a fight. Maybe the little one will come out. All right. Now maybe it'll let my big guy come out. I'd rather use him, but hey, beggars can't be choosy. You're gonna have to go with the little guy. I think I could still use it. Reach him. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Well, this feels heavy enough. It really does. It doesn't have a cord, but they do sell cords. So that's not a big deal. I tell you what though, guys. I've just never had luck with televisions. I've never had luck with televisions. So I'll have to think about it. Because I'd have to buy cords for them. I don't see them down here. Man, someone else comes along and gets some, more power to them. I've just never had luck with television, so I'm gonna let that go. I am pushed for time. I should be somewhere else checking on the rental property we own and making sure everything's okay, and make sure the heater works and whatnot with this little cold spell coming in. And instead I'm out doing this, which it's okay when you work for yourself. But when the wifey expects me to be somewhere and I'm not, that's when she gets upset and knows what I'm doing. And though she doesn't object as much as she used to about my dumpster diving, she still has issues with it. Mainly when I just let stuff accumulate around the house. So once I if I keep a track on that and keep the clutter down, she's a little happier. I'm not seeing a whole lot. My gloves aren't even on. I get some bottles out of these guys I like, and I did get a chest of drawers over here. Someone dumped it. It was practically brand new. This was a week before last, I believe. They know this is a food dumpster, and typically it's never that great. See how gross this is over here. One of the filthiest dumpsters I go to are these two right here. just nasty. So yeah, I don't spend a whole lot of time here. Already more illegal dumping. They did clean it up a little bit. They hauled the old stuff away. Been here for months, but now it's already starting to build up again. I'm going to skip. That's Joann's Fabrics. I have found some good garage sale dumps in there. I'm gonna skip it for the day because, like I say, guys, I'm rushed for time. And there's PetSmart. I've been skipping that lately. The mystery dumpster I poked in, and the week before last, I believe it was, there was a lot of garage sale dumps. So let's see what's in here today. They still can't quite figure out exactly who all uses this thing. Someone in that car right there. And let's see here. Looks like some kind of stand would be interesting, but it doesn't have wheels, and the display stands that I sell, most people want wheels on them. Looks like some liquor there in the bag. Looks like samples or the little bitty ones you get in hotel rooms. No thanks, I'll pass. And let me see any other cool displays and specs. No. I will look at this one closer. It looks kind of beat up. Pretty heavy duty, it's metal. Kind of a table type display. Not sure which way it went. I think I had it right the first time, but small enough. This way, well, that's the feet, and that'll be the top. All right, what was he selling? Oh, some kind of tobacco product. Weird. Okay, well, yeah, I don't really see it being. Yeah, I may come back later this evening. If it's here, I may take it. If not, no worries. Okay, on to Lowe's. The whole reason I came over here for that mattress distracted me over by Aaron's. I was hoping to find some other stuff that wasn't damaged or just cut up. No luck. So let's see here. It's been over a week since I been to Lowe's, and the last time I tried again over a week ago was there were so many employees and truck deliveries back there. I had to keep going. So I hope I can get back here and find something. You can see a box blew all the way over there. How windy! Testing how windy it is over here today. And it's full. That's full. That is full could be. It'll be just make it harder to find the lumber I'm after. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to glove up for this one because there's often nails, glass, and all kind of dangers in this one. So I'm gonna put the phone down and glove up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, got the gloves on. I'll try to dig through this one-handed. Man, it's gonna be hard. I can already tell. But there's only certain amounts of wood I use. I'm looking for part. Extra filthy. I usually do take these guys because they sell. I'm telling you now, they sell. He looks pretty clean and not too torn up. That's a go. That's a sell. Let's see. Now with the colder weather, and we do get freezes sometimes in Texas, South Central even, and people need something to cover their plants with. So I kind of advertise them for that, among other things. So, but I'm looking for my favorite type of wood I've been getting. I'm not seeing any. There's another tarp. They usually, they got it wrapped up in some of those, a lot of those heavy pallet, not pallet, but crate wood. Here's a few. You can use these guys here. Trim for lattice work. Of course, you need a lot of them, but it doesn't hurt. I found some beautiful redwood in here the other day. Very rarely find something like that. They're pretty good about keeping that stuff in the discount aisle or wherever, but they rarely toss that out. So I was really surprised to see that. And there we go with that. Wish I had more of that. That was nice. And this is so full. Even if it's here, I'm not seeing it. But that's the nature of the business. This small one here is good. I think she's got a matching partner there. Yeah, okay. And another trick, guys, too. You can sell this wood, this crate wood, and other items on local apps. It does sell. Take my word for it. It sells. So again, sometimes a lot of this, if I'm looking, I'll look for personal use. But I missed a few of these little guys. I thought I got them all. That's good. He's broken, but it still can be used. Let me see, for smaller lattice work or whatever. So yeah, guys, it's kind of thinking outside the box. It depends what you advertise for. If you put the idea in someone's head that this wood like this absolutely can be used for construction, little outbuildings or whatnot. So there's nothing wrong with this wood. It's solid pine. It's got that little rabbit cut down the middle, but that does not hurt it whatsoever. They're thick. How thick these things are. And some of this wood is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A little shorter ones over here. I got enough of this kind of wood, so this is the only reason I'm not taking it. I'm running out of space of where I stored at. And let's see. Yeah, I think I'll have to call it a day on this one. I was really hoping to find more, but can't win every time. I'm happy with those little ones, those little planks I found. Those come in very handy, and they're easy to work with. And they're clean, usually very clean. All right, clean up my mess. I'm not sure if I did that or not, but I'll clean it up. A lot of tarps, but I can't get to them. They're just kind of weighted down right now. So let me step to the bag and see. This is all they're tossing out, guys. This wood here is all being tossed out. It comes from crates, or some pallets, but mainly crates with bigger items on them. So yeah, it's here's another. Yeah, I can take this guy. He's loose, nice, and so I will take him out, and maybe one more. That was kind of loose back there. I'll go see if I can get him. If I can, I'll call that a day. This is kind of paper. Don't use the one with paper. Okay. Well, I don't see the type of film I'm looking for. He feels kind of stuck. Yeah. He might not make it. No, he's not. I'll spend the time on it. A nice little bucket. Unfortunately, I have more buckets that I know what to do with right now, so I have to pass on him. And I'm trying to keep the clutter down at the house, folks. Trying to keep the clutter down. I let it get out of hand here the past year. So I learned my lesson. And I think I've mentioned, guys, just when you start running a route and you start selling, you start finding out what sells. There's a hose. I bet that hose is good. It's a short one, but I bet it's good. Again, I have enough of those too. I'm a whole lot bigger than that one. But anyway, when you start running a route and you start being consistent about this, and then you start selling items, you'll find out what does sell, and you'll want to concentrate on those. And like I say, when I first started out, I was grabbing everything, just anything, everything. And most of the stuff doesn't sell, to be honest with you. And if it does, it's going to not be worth your time. $5, $3. I try to look for items that I can put on for at least $10, at least minimum. And if I can do multiples, I'll do multiples, and hopefully bump it up to 15, 20. And that's what's been working lately for me. Is I'll sell multiple of the tarps. I give them discounts, 1 for 10 or 2 for 15, something along those lines. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to try. It's fun to experiment, and it's fun to talk about thinking outside the box, and like using these tarps they toss out that was originally used to cover lumber that was being delivered to the store. And I can't believe I can't believe I'm the only one who thinks of that, thought about it, but selling it on a local app. But I'm doing it. I'm selling it. I don't see anyone else selling them, at least not these types. So yeah, there's something to that, folks. Anyway, I got to put my seatbelt on. That was the last stop. I need to get busy, other places, other things. So thanks for watching. Sorry it went a little long. I appreciate you guys. Please share, like, comment. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, guys, always wear your gloves. Keep on diving.